everybody. Welcome to Movie Libs. We're happy to have you here tonight. We are doing an episode of Imposter Santas, which way is Santa? That's right, Santas. That's right. There's like a lot of movies that people have to become Santa or pretend to be Santa or have some issue where they've got a Santa complex. I don't know. I don't get it, but there's a lot of movies about it. Apparently. So we're doing some of those here tonight. If you've never seen Movie Libs before, the way that this works is we take scenes from famous movies, we pull words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to put into those scenes, thus making an entirely new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. We couldn't do it without the most gorgeous cast in the business of movie mad living on the internet. Probably the only ones, but here they are. We've got Stacey Luhu. Hiya.
Spoiler alert.
Oops. This hair takes way too long. Sorry.
Yeah, we got Tina down here with her antlers on.
Yeah, I'm still laughing at Stacey sucks double X.
Yeah, thanks,
from
Marco.
Yeah, it's the truth.
That's funny. Sorry.
Got it. Got to have it. I still can't get over how long your hair is, Tina. It's freaking me out. I've known you for so many years with short hair.
I've been taking spirulina, so hopefully it's growing faster now. We'll see how it happens.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Thanks.
Marco, who hasn't had a haircut in 27 years, how you doing?
It's been about 27 years. Yeah, I'm all right. I have a work shirt on. I look like a dork.
I enjoy dorky work shirt. Marco, fun fact, I met Charlie at work, and so the first time I saw him in a t-shirt, I was like, what?
Ew.
What does he usually wear? Like a suit?
Like, no, yeah, it was like shirts and ties, and so it was like alarming to see him in a t-shirt for the first time. I was
Very
like, "This is
formal.
wear normal people shirts? What?
Yeah.
Huh?"
Weird.
I'm used to it now, but at first it was startling. Dayna, how we doing?
I just had a haircut on Saturday.
Cute bangs.
Looking banging, looking good. Everybody, thank you for joining us. If you haven't already, please like, share this, all the good stuff, so we can get more people hanging out with us, giving us words later, so it's not all on Dennis and Shirley to do it all. Yeah, again, if you haven't seen us before, what we do for our first scene is we ask for our words ahead of time, like we did with this glorious graphic that Tina made. And you all gave us wonderful words like pizza restaurant, joy, and fidget spinners. We will use those in our first scene. For our subsequent scenes, you will give us the words live as we go during the show. So yeah, that's how it works. The good thing about Cindy Lou Who is there's like 3 or 4 movies, so people really don't know what Cindy Lou Who Stacey is. Okay,
She's coming out.
There.
Cindy
Are
coming.
there 3 or 4 movies?
She's the one
I
from
don't-
Taken.
Oh no.
Where's my daddy, Liam Neeson? Ooh, catch it.
Oh geez, guys. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna give you your scene descriptions now. Okay, our first scene is from 2000's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The worst
Shit.
one of them all. And let me tell you why. I hate this movie, and I'm sorry
It's
if anyone likes
terrible.
I
It's
hate it.
just terrible.
So my number one offender for movies I don't like is when people take classics and then make them into trash remakes, such as Carrie Underwood decided that she could pretend to be in the stratosphere of Julie Andrews. Are you kidding me? Shut up, Carrie Underwood. Go home. Oh my God. Don't get me started.
I want
Julie
Coreen to
Andrews-
make videos where she angrily
Yeah.
yells about remakes.
Yeah.
It's like just that's it.
Julie Andrews is a national treasure, Marco. No one should touch anything she does. She's amazing. Okay, anyways, and we all love the original 1966 How the Grinch Stole Christmas TV special, but we did not all love the 2000s dung heap of a remake starring Jim Carrey.
I didn't know so much of this show would be dedicated to this.
Quite possibly the most crackheaded, over-the-top role ever, directed by Ron Howard. Freaking Opie directed this vile garbage. What the hell? All the the characters' faces are disturbing to look at in this movie. The dog is cute, but one cute dog cannot redeem a movie. I wrote this like years ago whenever we did this. And it's all still true. And I've clearly not gotten over any of it since I wrote this. Anyways, yes, I am. It's all the Grinch's fault. He can't make my heart grow. Not in this movie. Anyways, in our scene, Cindy Lou Who is coming to invite the Grinch to the Who's Christmas celebration for some freaking reason. I don't know. Anyways, do it.
It's a setup. Don't go. It's a setup.
Do I need the hat?
No, you just need this.
Okay. This is exactly what it was like. We gotta line up my face.
Yeah.
Let's watch this piece of shit.
This is exactly what it was like.
Disturbing, Charlie.
Ash it up.
What the hell?
She has weird teeth.
He looks like
Excuse
Gollum.
me.
Huh? Hello? Hello, demon spawn. How dare you enter the Grinch's pizza restaurant? The impudence, the audacity, the unmitigated gall. Now get ready for the avalanche.
No.
What? You called down the tropical cyclone. Gaze into the face of fear. Once yonder upon the onion train.
Mr. Grinch, my name is Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, you see? Not even now the loneliness is welling up inside of you.
I'm not lonely.
Loneliness is to be expected in the face of pure evil.
I don't think so.
Joy? Another unmistakable sign of the heebie-jeebies. Now you're doomed. Run for your life before I drive to Sonic for a cherry limeade again. I'm a psycho. Danger, danger.
Maybe you should time out.
Jesus.
So desensitized from fidget spinners and people watching. What do you want?
For you to celebrate Christmas with trampoline artists.
That's a good one.
I know you hate Christmas, but what if it's all just a big misunderstanding?
Don't care. Your session is over. Make another appointment with the receptionist.
You won MasterChef.
Master Chef? You never mentioned Master Chef, and I won?
You won!
Oh, that means there were losers.
I guess.
I like it.
Dolly Parton will be there.
Oh, she will? And she'll see me, a Master Chef? She'll be on me like fleagle flies on a flat-faced flugel. Capuchin.
So will you come?
Sure enough, yappers, hell yeah!
Do the Jim Carrey job one time.
Scared myself.
Oh my gosh. Oh, truly, we fixed that movie.
Yeah, Charlie does such a good, fun Jim Carrey. It reminds me, it's like exactly perfect enough to remind me how irritating Jim Carrey is. When you just, and specifically in this, if you're like, no, it's a Jim Carrey movie, that's fine. But when you're just like, no, we just put him in, like, I watched the Sonic the Hedgehog movie with my kids,
Oh,
and
so
he is
bad.
so upsetting because
Yeah.
they clearly just were like, just do your thing, and it's like, no, yeah, but he's like 56 now, and it's embarrassing.
Surprise! I'm not like Dayna. I do not have bangs. Boom.
Oh God. I hope someday I'm 56 and doing comedy at the Comedy Spot, and someone yells,
hope-
"You're 56 now! It's embarrassing."
I'm gonna yell that at you,
also-
Coreen.
I think part of it too is Jim Carrey's just not a fun guy anymore. He's all cranky
Yeah.
and
He seems
persnickety
miserable
and-
doing it.
yeah. He's no Will Ferrell.
We have the same birthday.
You and Jim
Oh.
Carrey have the same birthday?
All I got
Same
is
birthday is
the
Jim
next
Carrey and Betty White,
Ah!
and James Earl Jones, and Michelle
Oh, wow.
Obama, and Muhammad Ali.
My birthday
That's
a lot.
sucks. But my birthday is coming up this week, so.
Do you have any cool famous people on your birthday?
Vanessa Hudgens, that's it.
Oh no. The answer is no.
Nope. Unless some
Yeah.
new ones have been born that I don't know about yet.
You don't have
Do they really
James Earl
matter?
Jones.
There's me, Marco. There's me.
That's right. I'm good with that. You'll be delightful at 56 when you're doing
Okay.
comedy because it won't be that like you're not doing that. Like Jim Carrey is doing like an annoying teenager funny thing.
He's
No,
still
I
You
doing
know?
fireman, fire marshal. Bill.
Yeah, he's like talking with his butt, and so when you do that when you're old, it's
See, I think when I get to 56, that's when I'll start that phase of my
yeah.
comedy.
So you'll just go into your Jim Carrey phase. You'll just be like moving around and making funny faces. Yeah. All right, I like this.
That's a good idea. Good plan.
Oh man, if y'all haven't noticed yet, we have words that we need that are under Dayna and beside Tina, and you can type those in. You can say things like term for butt, and you can write donkey
Hair.
donker. After
Donkey
that, so
donker.
then we know that donkey donkers is your suggestion for term for butt. And I did make that up, right?
Yeah.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Donkers.
You should copyright that.
You should
Okay,
go right
I'll
after.
do this one first.
I need to
Hot
start
color,
every,
hot pink.
Yeah, I need to start every show with a rant about the Grinch apparently, because then I get
Oh,
good.
I just like that you were like there's this movie. First scene we're gonna do is this movie, which is a piece of shit.
Garbage.
No, I do not
Garbage.
like this. Like
Oh my
you
God.
never you don't do intros where you completely are just like this is the worst thing I've ever seen. And here it is. I wrote a dissertation on why this is bad.
Sadly, one of only two of these movies I've seen that we're doing tonight, and I wish I had seen any of the other three.
Yeah.
Over.
No, I agree. This movie is terrible. It's
Yep.
really bad.
Okay.
Sorry for the Dayna.
Toy, Stretch Armstrong.
Oh man, I remember him.
I saw this cool video online where some guy filled it full of water, and that thing stretched hella huge.
You sent it to me.
You should find it. It's impressive.
My sister once bit a Stretch Armstrong in the hand and then was traumatized by the oozy stuff. That was
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Gross.
Gift you wanted as a kid, a Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, I had a Teddy Ruxpin. It was so cool. The only thing that disappointed me is when you put your Def Leppard tape in it, he doesn't sing. But you can play your Def Leppard tape in him.
I had a Teddy
Such a
Ruxpin.
Marco thing.
Term for butt, booty.
Booty.
Booty, booty, booty.
Booty.
This guy was waiting for that. You had to finish it.
Term for kids, offspring.
It worked for
Or we have snot machines.
That's the one.
They're gross.
They really are.
They're
And-
yeah.
A new seven dwarf, Sassy.
Yes, I want to know her.
Sassy. Sassy the dwarf's pretty good.
Body part you have two of, nostrils.
It's accurate. Good job, Lisa. You're correct. It's factually accurate.
Term for butt, a dump truck.
Mm.
So is Cindy Lou Who's last name the word who? in
Yes.
Yeah,
it?
everyone's a who and whoville.
I thought that, but I was like, that looks weird when I write it.
Yes.
Everybody's last name is who, right? Because that's why it's
Yeah, but it looks like it should be like WOO or like
yeah,
the
it
word
should be something
WHO
in
looks
the
weird.
world. Yeah, it's weird that it's actually who.
I've
Nick-
had the same thought.
Nickname, Squirrely.
I thought that was a dwarf.
Squirrely the dwarf. He's the one that puts food in his mouth and keeps it in his cheeks.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Stacey's gonna rob a bank.
Apparently.
We have a celebrity, either Matthew Perry or John. That should be Stamos, not Stamps.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Stamps.
I was like,
John Stamps.
I don't know what that
Gotta
is.
use
John Stamps.
John
Where's
Stamps.
John
That's my
Stamps?
favorite celebrity.
Where-
Insult
Celebrity.
name Nimrod.
Hang on.
Is that an
Do we need
insult?
a celebrity for this scene? I don't think
What?
we do. I
What?
don't think we need a.
You
You
should
don't
put it in there
Oh.
anyway.
I'm gonna put it on the next scene. That was
John Stamps?
John Stamps.
Seven
think-
Dwarfs, Stinky.
John Stamps is the seventh dwarf.
Yeah, John Stamps is the seventh dwarf. Yeah.
No, you're gonna
Oh,
have to wait
she's
till the
saying
next
Becky's saying that's who shares her birthday. Okay.
Oh, well,
Stamps.
John Stamps is in the next scene. They're good
Because-
ones, those are good ones.
Because when I do the
It's a
comments, I don't scroll down when I'm waiting for words. So
Right.
a lot of the comments come out
I
of
just got
context.
very confused because I thought I'd messed up, and I was very likely that I could have messed up this week. So,
I'm really just a floating head, aren't
Okay, what are we looking for, boss?
Yeah.
we need 2 nicknames, please.
We have Fudgy Wudgy.
Cute.
It's not the best nickname.
The best
Oh,
nickname
God.
is no nickname.
Hiya, Fudgy Wudgy.
Nickname Squirrely.
I got squirrely, but I used that for an insult name. Do we have any other insult names? Because I could switch that.
Insult. I spelled it right. We have Nimrod.
That'll do.
I don't know if that's an insult. My dad used to call me that growing up.
Well,
That's
you know what?
Yeah, it was an insult. He meant it.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Thanks, Dad.
guys.
Hope you're
Let's
watching.
do it. I don't feel as
We have-
passionate about this next movie because I haven't seen it. Maybe I would.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay,
It's
okay.
pretty
Maybe it's
funny.
good. I don't know. Probably is. Made 3 years after the dung heap that we just saw was Bad Santa in 2003. This film stars Billy Bob Thornton as the alcoholic safe breaker, Willie. His annual crime is to team up with his ill-tempered partner in crime named Marcus and pose as a department store Santa and his elf helper. They have been using this cover to crack safes for nearly 8 years. However, this time the scheme is on the verge of falling apart because the mall security chief is threatening to blow their cover. But worst of all, Willie unintentionally befriends a lonely, picked on kid. That is the worst. Don't befriend children, guys. In our scene, Willie has shown up at the kid who still thinks that he's Santa's house and has told him that he will be staying there for a while because that's a reasonable thing to do. Anyways, if everybody's ready,
Yeah.
let's do it. Oh, go Stacey. She's supposed to be over there. Move her over there by the child.
Stacey's a creepy little kid.
There we go.
That was the only reason I put you in that role is just because of that wig. It's perfect.
Thank you.
Not just because
Where's-
of the wig. But
Where's
Why am I
Marco?
not in this scene?
Where's Marco?
Dayna, where's Marco?
Hi.
It's fine.
Okay.
Stacey could just be that little kid.
No, we need Marco.
Oh no,
That's
Tina's me now.
oh,
Tina's me.
hey.
Ah!
There he is.
Can't make the face.
And action. Let's go.
Santa!
Yeah.
Bringing my present early?
No.
But I never told you what I wanted.
I said I didn't bring it, Nimrod.
Okay, good. I want a Teddy Ruxpin, a hot pink one.
Wish in one nostril, shit in the other one. See which one fills up first. Gross.
Gross.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be staying here for a while. Things are all Phil forked up in the North Pole. Mrs. Santa caught me Phil forking her sister, and I'm out on my dump truck now. She got half everything. This is gonna be cool. This will be fine. So I'm gonna be crashing here. It'll be just you and me, like roommates, you know.
Do you and Mrs. Claus have snap machines?
No, thank the fiddle fork Christ.
What about the elves?
Well, they stay with Mrs. Santa. I get them on the weekend.
What about the reindeer?
Would you please shut up about the reindeer?
What are their names?
Who?
The elves.
Oh shit, I can't remember. I think one of them is Sassy. There's a Stinky.
That's the seven dwarves.
Oh, you're shitting me. I thought I was thinking of it was one of the I don't know fiddle fork. I just call them. I just call them the Fudgy Wudgy and say, "Hey, Fudgy Wudgy," or "Hey, Squirrely," or whatever the fiddle. I tell them to make the goddamn Stretch Armstrong. What the fiddle fork is wrong with you? I can't remember this shit. Does everything with you have to be a fiddle fork test?
How old are they?
And scene. Perfect. Your hair was so perfect to be that kid. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You play that kid exactly like someone who films their TV to upload to YouTube.
I like watching
I like
YouTube.
this scene in the movie.
Nice
I'm gonna
screen.
put this on my YouTube.
Oh my gosh. Good times. Good times.
Good time.
Excuse me.
This is
Good times with Victor. I look for good time with Victor.
Oh, good
I
time with people.
You got good
I
time
have
with
good
Victor.
times watching the libs of the movies.
Hold on, Victor wants to lay down and look at the libs of the movies.
Victor enjoys movie libs much more when horizontal.
Just do the entire show like we're doing the Russian knockoff version next time. You watch them live movies, very good.
You have emotion for us, typey type.
What is
You
emotion?
give me a word. I need words from a no. None
I
of
do
these.
not accept your emotion, Dennis. This has angered Marco.
No, you're banned. You're banned from show.
You're bad.
Santa will put cigarette in your stocking.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be great. In Mother Russia, he wants cigarettes. Oh, yeah, I got cigarettes, Mother.
In Santa Claus in my stocking, they're very expensive.
You get cigarette and vodka. Cigarette and vodka.
Me, I've
That's
been
pretty
good.
good. You were a good kid this year.
I've been very good.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Marco,
All
just
right.
make a Russian Christmas sketch so we can all do it.
It does seem like that should exist.
Uh-huh.
I have to make a note to make Russian Christmas.
A bunch of drunk Russian elves.
I feel like coal would be a good gift to get from Russian Santa because you
Probably,
could be warm.
Yeah, stay warm.
Everything's flip flopped in Russia. They don't need no fucking Stretch Armstrong. They need coal and cigarettes. Get it?
Your grandmother have cold. She make house warm. She was naughty all year.
Okay.
Let's do it. What do we got?
Celebrity Rick Moranis.
That's not a joke.
He is a national treasure for Canada.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Is that dude?
He's in Ghostbusters. He's Lewis
That is
Tully.
that dude.
Oh, look at this one. Way to say nice, kind like Dayna. Oh, thank you.
His ass. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Beck has no idea.
Yay. Coreen doesn't buy it. She
I
knows better.
typed it in. I know. She's kind.
I really like
Trendy
having an
gift for
armrest,
kids,
by
an
the way.
iPhone.
This is nice.
The 15 though, don't go skimpy and be getting the 14.
Dude,
Gross.
where you getting your money, Stacey? Shit.
We have celebrity Bette Midler. Location. Ooh, the fantasy suite.
Whoa.
Victor like fantasy suites.
We also have the Tower Theater.
Oh.
Ooh.
Fantasy suite was bathroom with running water in Russia.
Way to say naughty. Spicy.
Splashy.
Hey, look, Shirley
Sounds
also
like,
had that same thought.
Mr. Hanky.
I added a lot of eyes to that to make
That
it
sounds like Mr. Hanky.
Trendy gift for kids. Hoverboard.
Yeah, we were supposed to have those way earlier thanks to Back to the Future
Back to the
2.
Future 2? Yeah.
Yeah,
People
she
got-
got this when I was like 12.
And the hoverboards you did get are like, what? That's not a hoverboard.
Yeah, it's a
They
skateboard.
didn't, but they didn't have cell phones, so I think we got the better end of the deal.
No, I'd rather have a hoverboard.
Yeah, cell phones are a thing that were not predicted very well, other than maybe Star Trek had their little flip things, but other than that, like, cell phones were not predicted.
Thing you eat too much of at Christmas, Chinese takeout. Yes.
Yeah. Just, when you
Creature.
write
Creature of the Black Lagoon.
when you write out a bunch of notes for a sketch in Google Docs in your bullshit Russian accent, it gives you all kinds of underlined, like, no, sir, that's not how grammar works. It's like, what is wrong with you?
Put in all the suggested words that they give you instead.
Yeah,
Nerdy gift for kids. My first nuclear power plant.
that'd be fun.
Oh.
I said trendy, Dennis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Insult, a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
That's the one.
From Elf, yay!
That's from that movie. I don't dislike Elf, but I think it's very okay.
Negative attribute, farty.
Watch
It's all the
your
plot stuff.
tone,
Will Ferrell
Marco.
is golden in the movie, but everything about like what at the ending, it's like, oh no, it's the evil like guard, like people that are guard the park. It's like, that's
Yeah.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why is this in the movie? And it's
Central Park Police are evil
yeah,
people.
but they're like
from-
really bad for some reason.
Yeah.
And they're like riders of the apocalypse. It's very
Yes.
bizarre. I think it's 'cause they didn't know what to
Insult
do.
name, dung heap.
That's very PG of you, Dennis.
And then we also have another insult name, McDonald's hooker.
Yay!
Wow. Is it an insult? Or are they proud of the work they do?
Beck says that Marco's fired because Elf is the best, and I think they concur.
Wow. Shots fired tonight. All right. Let's do it. We're ready.
Give 1 second.
All of the remaining descriptions tonight I have not read yet because Tina wrote them for me because she's the best. So we'll see how this goes. Okay.
Copied and
Our
pasted. Copied and pasted.
I know. Our next scene, good 4 years after the last one, is 2007's Fred Claus. One of the two Claus brothers, Fred, played by Vince Vaughn, is the troublemaker and polar opposite of his saintly sibling, Nicholas, played by Paul Giamatti. When Fred's criminal ways finally land him in big trouble, Nicholas bails him out and brings him to the North Pole to work off the debt by making toys. This sounds logical. Headaches mount for Saint Nick, who's not only must deal with his troublemaking brother, but also an efficiency expert who has come to evaluate Santa's operation. I assume at some point in time, Vince Vaughn becomes Santa, because that doesn't talk about that, but that's our whole theme for this week. So we're gonna
Spoiler
assume that
alert.
somewhere in here. I don't know. It's our whole theme of the week.
Yes.
In this scene, following an intervention from his family, Fred realizes children's naughty behavior is a consequence of bad situations. He believes they are all good kids who do not deserve to be labeled as bad. How progressive. Fred then returns to his office and assigns every child as nice. But when Nick discovers what has happened, the brothers get into a fight over Fred's decision, with Nick injuring his back, which I assume leads to the whole Santa switcher situation. But I don't know for sure.
Ding, ding,
Okay, let's do it. Charlie, do you have your hair on? Charlie's coming. Hang on.
No, I don't.
Okey-dokey.
I said I need your help.
Oh, yeah, I got to help him with his hair. Hang on. Tina, talk about shows.
Oh, what do we have
So
this weekend?
shows, Tuesday, it's Tuesday again, so it's open mic night, 8 o'clock. Be here at 7:30 if you want to sign up to try to be in the show as a performer. Wednesday night, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, Helix night. 3 of our house teams will perform for you. Like that. Thursday night, we have a grad show at 7 p.m. for Stand Up 101 class. You can take classes with us, by the way, if you go to satcomedyspot.com/classes, improv, stand-up, and soon-to-be sketch. Friday night, everyone, Friday night is the Comedy Spot holiday show, our annual tradition. People get prizes. A bunch of shit goes on. It's a big variety show. You should come out and see it, but you should get your tickets right now because I literally just checked. There are 19 left. 19 tickets left only. Get them now. You have been warned. Saturday night we have got we've got a grad show. at 6. We've got Lady Business at 7:30. We have Murder You Wrote at 9 p.m. ACL is off this week. And at 10:30, we have a very special home-baked Christmas special, which is going to be a retelling of the classic tale, The Christmas Carol, written by people who were drunk and stoned and then performed by some of your favorite comedy spot folk. That's it.
That's hilarious.
It's going to be fun.
All right. We're ready. Let's do it.
Okay.
Santa's blonde now?
Yep. Sorry. Deal with it.
Roll with it. Suspend belief.
Fred, what the blazes have you done? You marked every spicy child as kind like Dayna. Are you out of your mind?
None of the kids seem spicy to me, Nick.
Good grief, Fred. You really never see the ramifications of anything you do. We literally cannot make enough presents with only 3 days left. We cannot deliver all of those hoverboards at all. You see? It's over. Congratulations, Fred. You've cost Christmas for the whole planet. Everybody. Fantasy Suite, everywhere. Everywhere in the Tower Theater. The whole thing. Right down the crapper.
No, blame it all on me, right? It's all my fault. How convenient for you.
John Stampos was right about you.
You know what? Save it, Nick. Maybe you should look at your own self for a change, because you just keep stuffing your face with Chinese food.
You slick-talking, fast-talking, cotton-headed nitty-muggins. You know I've been battling a Chinese takeout problem for years, Fred. That is not funny.
Stop fight. You know what?
Oh,
You can shove it, dung heap. I'm sick of it. This little tree's gonna get some light, Nick. This little tree's gonna chop that big tree down.
I don't have to take your abuse.
Nick, I couldn't miss you if I tried. I couldn't miss you if I tried because you're so farty.
You throw like a creature of the Black Lagoon, like a leather jacket wearing creature of the Black Lagoon.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, creature of the Black Lagoon, boy.
Good night, sweet McDonald's hooker.
And scene.
That's great.
Good night, Sue.
Hilarious.
It's like a whole egg strapped to my mouth.
Sorry.
Best I could play. You had a beard.
I like that Charlie played young, sexy Santa.
I know. Surfer Santa as back.
He was like Viking Santa or something.
So if you've never seen this movie, by the way, I think it's a really great movie. I think I agree with someone. The actual weakest character is probably Vince Vaughn's, because he's playing Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti's amazing. Kevin Spacey, whatever you think about him, he was amazing in this movie. And there's a scene between Santa Claus and Kevin Spacey's character. Perfect. They do such good work together. It's a very emotional scene. It's very good.
Beautiful. Love that.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
I mean, Vince Vaughn kind of like phoned it in the entire time he was in it.
He's just Vince Vaughn.
He
Yeah.
just picks Vince Vaughns and things. But
He's
it's not
always
like,
Vince Vaughn. He's always
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, he
he
is.
doesn't try. You hire
Except in the
him.
movie The Cell, which I still don't know how I feel about that movie. I think we've had this discussion. He plays like more.
There's the movie Freaky where he swaps bodies with a teenage girl and he doesn't play a very convincing teenage girl.
He plays
Yeah,
Vince Vaughn.
I would guess not.
It would be Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Vince Vaughn. He goes like this every once in a while. Ah!
Here's what I noticed too when I was watching this movie a couple weeks ago is to play Vince Vaughn. Also, he has his mouth open like most of the time.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. That's a thing.
And he's
That's it.
like-
Character note.
You should write him a letter and tell him that. Hey Vince,
I should
Trying to
close
help you
your
out his
effing
neck.
mouth, Vince.
I just noticed that you're kind of terrible in all the movies you're in. here's what
I
I
just
think you
noticed
could
you're
do
a
to
mouth
improve
breather.
your performance.
But more important,
Your mouth,
Your
because
mouth.
that's my character note for you.
Yes.
okay.
Anywho.
What we got happening, Dayna?
Okay, we have celebrity Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, he's
Oh wow,
great.
we're getting classy in here.
Yeah.
He retired from acting.
Did he?
I think.
I'd be
Might be
exhausted
right.
all the great parts he did.
Someone
Country.
pulled up the movie and they're like, "You're 67. This is embarrassing." Don't know what you're
Country,
doing.
Pakistan.
By the way, if you want to see some great Paul Giamatti acting, watch the miniseries John Adams. Fantastic. That's all.
Animal, Tarantula.
What's
Or the
streaming?
movie Shoot 'Em Up, where he plays the bad guy. It's pretty good.
Something
I
that
keep calling him-
spins. Balls.
We refer
Wait,
to him
what?
as Pig Vomit because of the
What?
Howard Stern
Spin?
movie that he was in.
They can.
I think
I mean, that's you have to like.
I think that's called testicular torsion.
Yeah, don't do that. Nobody likes that.
Hey, what's this
I
suggestion?
mean, I'm sure somebody does, but don't do that anyway.
Gift.
If you're placing bets here, they're probably not going to.
Vanilla extract.
Oh yes,
makes
I
it-
love my Beck vanilla extract.
Me
So good.
too.
Oh yeah.
It makes
I
me
think-
happy.
Well, we still have like boxes I haven't found from our packing because I need to go through a huge pile of stuff in the garage, and I think my Beck vanilla's in one of those with my other spices that I still don't have.
Coreen
It's
just
been a
makes
year.
I was
planned
just
food
looking
for her
at
children.
vanilla yesterday.
This tastes like nothing, Mommy. Well, we haven't opened that box yet.
I can't find it, guys.
I'm
Sorry.
not buying it again until I open it.
No.
My Beck vanilla was in the funfetti sugar cookies I made over the weekend.
Ooh. Fun petty fact.
Oh, I
Famous
was gonna
song,
say-
Love Fool.
Well, I was gonna say this before because I was like, "Is this a thing?" Billy Bob Thornton is in that Santa movie. What is he doing? Is he around still? Like when I saw him, I'm
Let me
like, "Oh
look.
yeah, Billy Bob Thornton was a
Okay.
guy." Is he in a thing recently at all? Like when was
He's
the last
still
time
in
I
a
saw him?
vial. His blood is still in a vial that Angelina Jolie has in one of her boxes.
Yeah,
in her
see,
garage.
like that's the
Yeah.
fact from 20 years ago I could have named about him. That was like the last time I remembered him.
So if need be, we can always clone him because we have enough blood source
That's
to
true.
go ahead and extract.
Did you get that
DNA.
one?
Yeah, I got
Probably didn't keep it in good condition. She just left it on her dash.
Nonsense name, a grundle grabber.
No, they probably left it in the box in the garage like Coreen did from Remove, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's right, Billy Bob Thornton's DNA is in my garage. I need to get it out."
He's still
Instrument,
acting. He's got some
ukulele.
stuff out.
Is he? Okay,
He was in
good.
Bad Santa 2 in 2016.
That was a while ago.
Object, wand.
Say
I
two.
say
Hi.
A movie
two.
called Devil's Peak coming out this year. A movie called Electric State coming out next year.
Thing
good
that
for
put
him.
you on the naughty list, putting the movie Elf in vain.
Marco.
Yeah, it's just all right. I also think James Caan's terrible in it. Like he doesn't.
Way to
don't
concentrate. Get off your damn phone. Dirty object, bra money.
It's
Wow.
very sweaty. That's where I keep my money. Watch.
And that's how you get cocaine on your boobs.
What?
It's a
Oh, no.
confirmed
Money has-
fact
it's
that
like a thing
all
that's-
Well, it-
all U.S. currency has traces of cocaine on it,
And poop.
Okay.
or enough of it to be like a logical fact.
Does it all have
Object.
traces of boob?
If a drug dog
Kill the
ever
ball.
stops me at my boob, I'm just gonna say it's because I had money in my in my bra.
Good
Oh.
to know.
This is a good one. Thing that got you on the nice list, not talking politics at Christmas Eve dinner.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
weird. They did make a Bad Santa 2, and I don't remember. I don't have no memory of this happening.
I don't either.
probably straight to vid.
Famous song Baby Shark.
Ugh.
Oh, don't mention Baby Shark.
Oh.
Now it'll be in people's heads.
And Shirley said she was innocently talking about sports balls, guys. Come on.
Oh, the ball twisting.
I don't believe you. It was balls.
I need a body part and a positive attribute.
Ooh, Shirley made chocolate chip cookies. Mmm.
Ooh,
And Beck
that's-
says the vanilla extract keeps aging and getting deeper flavors as it
And I do
ages.
so good when I find it in my garage.
So what are you looking for?
I need a body part and a positive attribute.
Body part. Body.
Heart.
body
That was
part is
weird.
twisted ball.
Eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
We used eyeballs in the last one. No, we used nostrils. I apologize.
Yeah, nostrils.
We don't have a positive attribute yet.
Dayna, give me a positive attribute about Marco.
Oh no.
What's a good one? He is silly. A silly Billy.
That's probably accurate.
Okay. Let's sort it. Okay, guys. Our next scene is from 2019's Noelle, a movie that exists apparently.
Disney Plus. It's great.
The plot: Kris Kringle's daughter is full of Christmas spirit, but wishes she could do something important like her brother Nick, who will take over for their father this Christmas. When Nick is about to crumble like a gingerbread cookie from all the pressure, who wrote this? Noelle.
Copy and paste.
He take a break and get away, but when he doesn't return, Noelle must find her brother and bring him back in time to save Christmas, because she can't just save Christmas by herself. She can do what she wants. In our scene, after the current Santa Claus's death 5 months prior, his son Nick Kringle is having difficulties trying to complete his training to become the next Santa. His younger sister Noelle, who I believe is much younger than him, this actress, has been placed in charge of distributing and maintaining Christmas spirit, continues to support him and tries to get him trained up for the job. Okay, let's do it.
He's probably not that much younger. Bill Hader just aged like he picked the wrong Grail.
Oh, this book is heavy.
The Book of Santa. I've read it. I've memorized it. I've listened to it on tape. I just don't get it.
Okay, well, you're going to read it together and we're going to figure this out. Let's start at the top. The top is chimney access. That's funny. The chimney will expand when you tap it 3 times with the magical wand and sing the first line of Baby Shark, assuming you stay on key.
Hold your tarantula. How am I supposed to know which is the right present to give each child? If I haven't determined who's naughty or nice, how can I pick their present? You see, it's kind of a vicious sports balls.
Well,
This Book of Dogs is going to know us what to do. It's so clearly just a book. It's just a book of pictures of dogs. It's not even a book. It's
for
just got
counting
pictures
to
of dogs.
10. It's for counting to 10. This page.
Okay, there is a
Wait.
single number. What is this book? What, it just has 20 dogs? Okay, that's a pretty great book. That's the best book ever written.
This is the list.
It's just 20 dogs. I don't even know what this is teaching children, I guess.
Count bears. Some are naughty. Some of their names haven't been filled in yet on the bears. Okay, and that's going to be your job. Dad said it's not about what the kid looks like. It's silly Billy. That's important. You need to connect with their eyeballs.
Oh, I love that. How's that done?
I have no idea. Just get off your damn phone, I guess.
Okay.
Right. Here's the first child.
Nice.
No, she talked badly about the movie Elf. Okay.
That's
Naughty
like a quality kid. Good present.
Okay, what about this one?
That's a stocking. That's a stocking full of bra money if I've ever seen one.
Well, he would love bra money, but no, he actually avoided talking about politics at Christmas Eve dinner after visiting his grandmother in the nursing home. So nice list for this guy.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so we need to figure out what people want for Christmas. Here we go. Here's some people. What do they want?
Vanilla extract. It's in their
iPad.
garage though. They can't get it.
They want an iPad. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Now, really think about the next one. Okay, take your time with it. Okay. What about this lady? What about this lady?
This lady. She looks like she likes playing
For this
ukulele.
guy.
She does look like she likes playing ukulele. That's what I'm saying about that lady. That's like it's like an old ukulele.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say a new ukulele.
She wants an iPad. Okay, you can do this.
Okay, let's say I'm in Pakistan. A child wakes up wanting to talk to me, but I don't speak their language.
But yeah, but Santa understands all languages, and so do you. I saw you speaking Arabic to Elf named Grundle Grabber. Okay.
Don't talk to Grundlegrab. You stay away from him. He's a bad person. Yeah, that's because Daniel Day-Lewis showed me how to use this thing called Google Translate.
Daniel Day-Lewis told you how to Grundle
He
Grabber.
did. He did. He told me don't trust Grundlegrabber.
And scene. It was
The
bonkers.
worst elf.
Jeez.
It's a good movie. Watch it.
It's cute.
I'm assuming Anna Kendrick gets to be Santa at the end.
No,
What?
Right?
Numbers.
Wait,
You learn
what?
how to count things, Marco. This is one cat.
No, I'm a big fan of this book.
Few socks.
I have to find it now because Adrian has some book about a dog making a sandwich, and it's a book like that, but it's just like meat, cheese,
Balls.
and that's it. It has no real words. Like it's like I could write a book like this, and I
Yeah.
didn't.
Take pictures of seashells and dogs. That was
Dogs.
That is 10 dogs.
By the way, Anna Kendrick is 38 and Bill Hader is 45.
Oh really? Yeah. See, I figured he just like aged terribly, comparatively.
Ooh,
Like
and then
she
this
probably
is a-
she looks pretty nice, and it's probably also like a lighting. I don't know. It's like we watch old Star Trek. They always fog the lady in smeared glass, and then they shoot the doctor like he's the oldest man who ever lived. I don't know why, but
wait, she's how old?
Was it 38? and
She is
45?
38. He is 45.
Oh.
She's 38. Okay. Anna.
Did they make that movie this year?
No, it's 2019.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little younger.
I'm guessing she's had more Botox than him. Anyways.
Wow, that's really judgy. You don't know.
No.
That's assumptive.
Yeah, maybe she's just a nice lady who.
She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I believe it.
Maybe she has serums that she spreads on her face every night to keep her looking youthful.
Who's
Or
got time
maybe
for that?
maybe
Bomb.
Bill Hader has Botox.
Maybe she
Bombs
does
and portrait.
nothing.
Yeah.
Possible.
I bet Bill Hader sleeps straight on his face like me.
He
Or
just,
like this, with two pillows in between.
To get this good hard middle of the face wrinkle.
you gotta get that good, like sleeping hard, like
Brownie wrinkle.
make faces. Yeah.
Okay. Enough about me. What do we got happening?
Holiday, Arbor Day.
How did I knew this would be Arbor Day? I just knew it.
You just call it
The most
back-
fun holiday. That or Flag Day.
Thing you can read back of a cereal box.
Oh, remember cereal boxes?
They still make them, I think.
Oh, they do?
I assume they still make
Last I
cereal.
checked.
They do. Yeah, they put them in boxes. It's a fact.
It is
A
like a bizarre
crappy-
thing.
A
I like
crappy
buying
sea
the bag.
gift. Crap.
It's just weird that they still make cereal the exact same. It's like there's so many things that just like they like that it's the same crap. We're all aware of this now, but they're like, no, it's Fruity Pebbles. And you're like, yeah.
It's brand new.
Profession.
Crap is a good gift in Russia.
Spider breeder.
Fruity
Mm,
Pebbles. Great
Beck is
gift.
on a spider kick because of her cute little spider.
Crap is good gift in Russia. It burned like coal.
A
Mhm.
tall
It is
object. A
make
creepy
fire.
mannequin.
That'd be weird. Do you have a creepy mannequin, Dayna?
Building. One can live in. A housing co-op.
Yeah.
Michael Jett says lots of hate for a Christmas theme show.
Wow,
Listen.
Michael Jett, a lot of hate for our hate.
Yes, he's watching.
Shut it, Michael Jett. Oh, you're the best.
Yeah.
Toy.
What?
A train
Ooh.
Were
set.
you the happiest man ever? Being all cheerful and shit in the other room at Tina's house?
He's just pounding
What?
chicken.
He's just
pounding-
like he's just sitting in a chair with like cinnamon drink, like just
Crappy
enjoying
gift.
everything.
Clapper.
Oh man,
Oh,
the clapper was
clapper's
such
awesome.
crap. I own one of those. It's so
Creatures.
frustrating.
Can't see my
Trolls.
stuff. Damn.
I mean, I got one in like 2016 or 17. Like
Clothing
I've had one like
item.
recently.
Leg warmers.
Marco, clap. Let's see what happens.
No, I don't have one now.
I know, but clap anyway. Clap on.
Okay, I'm trying to remember because it was like a specific. They do it, but it's actually like 3 claps at like you have to nail it or it doesn't
Clothing
work.
item. An ascot.
Oh, you bullshitted that. Don't pretend. Liar. You don't have a clapper. That thing's like that big. It's terrible. You wouldn't put it in your new apartment or wherever you live.
I would.
I need a pea gift. A
Pea
cool
gift.
That starts with
Like a
P.
pea
I
gift.
don't have one.
We
Tina,
drink
what's
tea in Russia because we don't have good water.
it's supposed to be a good gift. Give people want. Someone give me one.
Corona.
A PlayStation 5.
That's the one.
That'd be the way to get people. Get your kids that. Come on. Get them
And
each
iPhone
one.
15.
Yeah, come on.
Money,
Get them all
money.
iPads.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have one more scene for you. The last movie I have seen. Our last scene is from 1994's The Santa Claus. The plot of this: divorced dad Scott, played by Tim Allen, has custody of his son on Christmas Eve. After he accidentally kills a man in a Santa suit, they are magically transported to the North Pole, where an elf explains that Scott must take Santa's place before the next Christmas arrives. Scott thinks he's dreaming, but over the next several months, he gains weight and grows an inexplicably, there we go, white beard. Maybe that night at the North Pole wasn't a dream after all, and maybe Scott has a lot of work to do. The parents did a lot of emotional trauma to this child, trying to convince him he was Santa and he wasn't Santa, and it's pretty bonkers. This kid's gonna need some therapy after this.
This kid's annoying as shit in this movie, by the way. That's all I'm gonna say.
In our scene, Santa's dead body vanishes, leaving behind a red suit and a business card stating that if anything were to happen to the man, put on the suit and the reindeer will know what to do. Scott reluctantly dons the suit and spends the rest of the night delivering gifts before the reindeer take them to the North Pole. At the North Pole, the head elf, named Bernard, as elves would logically be named, explains that by putting on the dead man's suit, Scott is subject to a legal technicality known as the Santa Claus and has accepted all of the late Santa's duties and responsibilities. Read the fine print, folks. Don't just put on dead people's clothes.
It's a children's movie. Santa's dead. See?
I look like somebody's grandmother, by the way.
Good. I love it.
Whatever.
Let's see it.
You probably look like Anna Kendrick at 38 if she didn't have
Wait,
both
you don't
up.
look like a Rastafarian elf played by a little Jewish boy?
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
Okay,
I don't
they
have
were-
beads.
let's go.
Let's go. We're late.
Wait,
Oh,
my
we're
stage.
Oh,
All right, just do it. I look
Look,
like
I'm
somebody's
not-
grandma. Seriously.
I'm not Santa Claus.
Did you or did you not read the back of the cereal box?
Yeah, I read the cereal box.
Okay. Then you're the new Santa. In putting on the hat and the leg warmers, you accepted the contract.
What contract?
The back of the cereal box in the Santa suit. You said you read it, right? So when you put on the suit, you felt subject to the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus? Oh, you mean that guy that fell off of my creepy mannequin?
No. Not Santa Claus the person. Santa Claus the clause. Look, you're a spider breeder, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A clause as in the last line of a contract. You got the back of the cereal box with you?
Here you go.
Okay, look. The Santa Claus. In putting on this suit and entering the sleigh, the wearer waives any and all rights to any previous identity, real or implied, and fully accepts the duties and responsibilities of Santa Claus in perpetuity until such time that the wearer becomes unable to do so by either accident or design.
That's ridiculous. I didn't put on the suit just to...
Try to understand this, okay? Let me explain something to you, okay? Train sets have to be delivered. I'm not going to do it. It's not my job. I'm just an elf. It's Santa's job. But Santa fell off a creepy mannequin. You're creepy mannequin, okay? You read the back of the cereal box, you put on the suit. That clearly falls under the Santa Claus. So now you're Santa, okay?
When can I get out of here?
Look, you have 11 months to get your affairs in order, and you're due back here on Arbor Day.
I'm not coming back here on Arbor Day.
I'll ship the list to your housing co-op.
What list?
Come on now. The list. He's making a list, checking it twice. Look, you put a P next to the kids who are nice and a C next to the naughty ones. P is for PlayStation 5, C is for the clapper.
The clap.
Wait a minute. How do I know who's good and bad?
You'll know.
What if I don't want to do this? What if I don't buy into this Santa Claus thing? What if I choose not to believe?
Then there would be millions of disappointed trolls around the world.
Aw.
And scene. Excellent stuff, everybody. Oh man, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. I think we're doing a show again next week. We'll try to get our shit together.
That's a rumor, because
What?
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We're gonna make it happen. We know what to do.
I got this. We can do this.
Anyways, y'all are the fiddle forking best fiddle forkers ever. But also, I want everyone to know that deep from the bottom of my heart, the Jim Carrey Grinch movie is trash. Good night, everyone. That is all.